Sure, I could have 2,000 members, but I chose 200. And there's so many reasons why. The reasons for why outweigh the reasons as to why not, whenever you actually really think about it, bro. I'm not here for money. That's the cornerstone of all this. I know, like, most marketing influencers or agencies or whatever the fuck you do or say you do, it's like, oh, but you have to scale. You have to try to go for as many dollars from as many people as possible, blah, blah, blah. But whenever you really get down to the nitty-gritty of it and see that product after the fact, or you see that core feeling or community, it changes once it scales. It just turns into fucking a tunnel or a huge fucking auditorium, stadium, mind you, with everybody having earmuffs on and screaming, look at my shit, fuck you, I don't need to do anything, look at my shit, I paid to be here, look at my shit. So, with that being said, bro, quality will always be the game. Quantity has never been it for me, even just as a person. That's just how I operate as a person. I have one friend, my wife. My wife is my one friend who actually knows Devin as a core foundational human. One friend. And that's by design. That's by design. Because quality over quantity. I can't go as deep with 3 zillion people, nor do I want to. So 200 people, if I really help them as much as I fucking possibly can, give them the resources, the tools that I wish I always had, the information, the knowledge, the guidance, those 200 people are going to be able to affect more and help people of their own more than I would have been able to. More than just my song talking about my life would have been able to. Now all of a sudden there's 200 people finding 1,000 individual supporters of their own. That's 200,000 people. That's 200,000 super fans completely fucking saved by music that isn't even mine. Sure, maybe I produced some beats or whatever if they decide to use the instrumentals in the vault. Doesn't fucking matter. Not even mine. I'm just lucky enough to be a part of it and to witness them grow and to see them fucking blossom and pop off and build their own shit. That's the win. Watching somebody fish, bro. It's not so I have the biggest reoccurring revenue on the planet and blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit about that, bro. I want to know your name. I want to know what you're going through. I want to follow up with you and hold you accountable because you didn't keep your promise to yourself, or you told me that you would. So I'm going to be like, hey, what's going on with that record you said you were working on? Did you re-record the vocals for it? Like, what's going on? What roadblocks are we facing? What are we getting into? Not doing anything is not an option. But I care enough about you to push into you. That's the whole point of keeping it at 200 instead of 2,000. Because the quality and the product and the real ROI is going deeper and individually helping each one of those people and mentoring them through and helping them do what they want to do. Because I'm in the trenches there with them. I'm doing the shit that they want to be doing. I'm not saying, oh, yeah, learn how to make songs, but I don't know how to finish a record. Like, bro, I'd be doing this shit. I've been doing this shit. I've been doing this shit, dog. And I have so much room to grow, and I'm so excited to see where it takes me. But it would be selfish of me to not pass that on to other people, because my biggest passion is helping people, aside from the music, but, like, the music helps people. So if I can help people help themselves and save their own lives and build their own Lundy business that's generating more than they make from their fucking full-time job, their own Lundy business like I've done, bro, that's the win. I don't need 2,000 motherfuckers. I need 200 who get it. People who I can relate to and who understand me and who I can bounce off of and push me to be better. That's what the community has already done, is because I've held myself accountable and I've dialed in and improved upon it every single fucking day. I've removed people who haven't been a good fit. I've intentionally pushed away the people who I do not want in my community because it is a fucking commitment and I'm going to be your fucking guy forever. I'm not going to be just everybody's guy. There's people who, like, know me in person, don't actually fucking know me, but think I'm their guy. Like, bro, you don't even know me. Like, that's the beautiful part about it. Is like, being able to really help less people and dive in deeper so they can build their own business and their own infrastructure. It's about fucking generational healing, not just my songs and being selfish to healing through my own records. It's therapy, bro. And you really only understand that once you get to a certain point with the music and quality-wise and ROI in terms of like investment on your time and like, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm good at this. I feel better. It's not for no reason. So it's like, if I can help 200 people save their own life and build their own businesses, teach themselves how to fish, what are we really talking about here? Is that extra revenue really gonna make a difference? And think about it, like the more people that you get in there, like you help people less. You can't be as beneficial. You can't listen to every person. Like that's what most of this is. Or even just like big picture life, like listening. Life, sales, marketing, being a human, being a friend, just like being a decent person, you listen. Where are you at? Let me meet you there. I can't do that with 2,000 people, nor do I want to. We literally only have the mental capacity as human beings to have 200 relationships. It's psychology, but Google this shit. It's like Darwin's law or some shit like that. I don't remember. I'll put it in the description, or maybe not. Who knows? It's fucking Google it, bro. The information is there. But we literally only have the mental capacity for 150 to 200 relationships. Maybe a little bit more if you're fucking pushing it and you're like high status CEO, fucking Gary Vee type shit, and you're like just operating on that level because you fucking care about it and you love it. But that's the difference. That's the whole fucking difference. You have to fucking love it. So it's like, man, it would be selfish of me to do any more than that. To do any more than the point of what is feasible for me to maintain or me to actually deliver on. And yeah, once it builds out, I'll be able to have more systems or integrate more people and have more help. And it's not just gonna be me. But man, like, if you show those people how to help themselves and they are now able to operate on the level that I am for as long as I have, do whatever the fuck they want to, bro. It doesn't even have to be music. You can figure out the channel and the system to it and then apply it to something else. It doesn't have to be music, but it has to make you happy. And the community is for music. It is for finishing records and healing and vocalizing your shit and not carrying it alone. Understanding that you're not the only person going through it and that there are others who just see you and they're proud of you just for even fucking saying the shit. The EQ doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it sounds like. It matters if you like it and if you feel better and if you got that shit off your chest, and I'm just proud of you for doing the thing. So anybody who's like a gear nerd or who's like super fucking cares only about the auto-tune settings and shit, like, you're gonna be removed as well, bro, because it's not the point. It's not the point to make music that heals. The point isn't scaling. The point isn't perfection. The point isn't fucking being this make-believe version. It's just fucking showing up for yourself. The point is being the person you always wanted to be and you always knew you were capable of being. The person you would have been if you didn't have that fucking shit slapped onto you from when you were born, man. From your upbringing, from your life. That shit that kicked you fucking down. Who would you be without all of those things? If you were if you were able to unlearn all of those obstacles and all of these delusions of how you're not enough, and that somebody else lied to you and told you that, bro, imagine how much you could accomplish. And that's what the community is. It's the fucking proximity to that shit. So all these motherfuckers want to be my friends because of how I big them up and how I help them and how I show up for them. Well, guess what? There's a place for it. And there's only room for those 200 motherfuckers. Anybody that isn't them, there's no room for you. You can't hit me. I don't text you back. You don't even know my phone number if it's my real fucking phone number. Like, bro, I got time for my wife, my daughter, my son. If you're not them, you're not an exception. Unless you're in the community. Because when I show up to work and I'm showing up to build and help people, there's only space for them. Because like I said, bro, there's only room for 200 people. Because my brain can only handle 200 people. Total. In life, period. So if somebody's a homie and they want to be around while I big them up and support them to make their little videos or whatever the fuck they're doing, bro, come finish records or find somebody else, because that's the only place I'm at. You know where to find me. If you want feedback, you know where to find me. If you want me to make a song for you, you know where to find me. I will teach you how to make your own song. I will never make a song for you, ever. Get out of my DMs with that shit, bro. Get out of my DMs with that shit. Like, all love, but it's like, do it for yourself, you know? Do that shit for yourself. I know I got a little bit left in there. I just gotta let it cook. Man. Quality will always be the game. You know? In every single aspect of my life. The music, the records, humans, conversations, friends. That's always how I've been. So I'm just finally leaning into it. You don't have to be my friend. You don't have to be in the school. You don't have to fucking build with me and have us build together in the trenches. You don't have to. But that's the only place I'm at. If you don't like it, go find somebody else, you know? Or just listen to my music. Just watch the content. But don't assume that just because you could talk to me before that you can now. Only those motherfuckers can. And that's intentional, bro. If you're not my wife, my daughter, my son, and you're not in a school, you can't reach me. And it's taken too long to get to this point, bro. I was giving away too much. I was killing myself. Motherfuckers would cheer me on to get alcohol poisoning and don't give a shit. Oh, Lundy, I really liked you. No, you didn't, dude. You liked how I made you feel and what I gave to you. You don't give a fuck, because the second I set boundaries and I'm actually standing up for who I am and what makes me happy and how to sustainably keep releasing music to keep serving you, oh, Lundy, you changed. Nah, bro, you've always been a little bitch. I'm just finally fucking vocalizing for who I actually am. If you don't like it, there's the door.